Hello and hey, it's Restaurant Risk Rain 2. Gonna go ahead and show you guys how to get some of the less obvious challenges out of the way, including the Abandoned Aqueducts, the Temple to Nkohana, and of course the Timed Security Chest. Just gonna kind of show off what exactly is inside that. Unfortunately, this video is coming out on April 1st. It is not a joke video. There's no bait and switch. Just gonna be straightforward. So here we go. Alright, here in the Abandoned Aqueducts, there are two switches that you need to depress. You can either be the engineer and place your turrets upon them, or kind of push over the trap pots that will also depress. Kind of show you here. This is one of the locations. There's at least like 6 locations that will show up, so I can't show you all of these, but I will do as much as I can to kind of show you as many as I can as we kind of move along here. The second location for me, and this is the only one that can appear on top of this hill as far as I know, is going to be very close to the gate itself. This one right here, you can just walk over it, or just kind of proof concept, you can drop your turret on that one as well. So I just have my turrets on there, and it opens the gate. And as we go into the cave itself, if you're unawares of what is going to be the case, there are, as we travel ever so slowly with this one hoof build, bosses do appear. So as I sloppily kill them, I'll place my turrets down, give myself a little bit of a shield against their fiery blasts. I do recommend actually taking the fire one out first, as I am going for like the quote-unquote ice one. It does not seem to go quite as well. However, I do think the fire one, because of the burn damage over time being very, very real and a big danger for us, we do get the Ronald's band, Runald perhaps, and Kajaro. They always drop these. It is repeatable, so if you get this particular stage to repeat, it will show up. And we'll go on with our quest here. So I'm back again later on in the same run. I'm slightly quicker, although not that much. There seem to be 2 different spots this time, so I wanted to show off just a couple more spots. There are not only 4 spots. You want to always keep on the lookout, but these are 4 places to look if you need to see so far. So there's one between those 2 rocks, kind of down that hill, and then just over from that spot, again, right down the hill up to the part where the gate leads. Kind of follow that all the way over here. Gonna give you a better idea where that particular switch is. This is up where we were last time. And this, again, is the second time around, so it's repeatable. And sort of proof of this is getting the Kajaro's band and the Ronald band again. So, as we move on to the Time Security Chest, there are at least 3 locations that you can find this one in. It will take me quite a bit because this was the same playthrough where I only had the one hoof to kind of get around here. Kind of mark the teleporter for myself there. But the first location I like to check, in most spawn locations that is going to be in this particular container. Pardon me. I kind of miss on that guy. The second location is where you're looking at underneath that sort of container right there. It wasn't there. I didn't really focus on it because it has only spawned there once for me, but it has spawned there. So I'm not sure if there's any weighted kind of formula that gives these spots out, because the most times, by far, where this particular chest has spawned is going to be up here at the top of the hill, over by this sort of communications post with the lights on it. Right up here, we'll go ahead and point to this one, where I'm 5 minutes late, obviously, but I'll go ahead and cut to a particular spot where I kind of go ahead and just barely get this as well. But every single time you open this, you will get the Prion Accumulator, which is just a BFG. It shoots the ball of energy. It does huge damage, and if you get a few fuel cells, pardon me again, we're going to go ahead and do humongous damage. So, talking about the temple, I always want to say temple, the altar to Nkohana. Sorry if I'm saying that particular thing wrong. I thought it was kind of funny that we had 99% and we're able to use the teleporter there. But regardless of that fact, we're going to be on the swamp level, need to be on the swamp level. And this is kind of a weird spot. I don't know if I've ever spawned here before. However, we kind of just trudge over, and you should recognize this part of the level if you've played through it a couple of times. I'll kind of just jump up here to show you exactly where we want to go. This is very obviously where you are in the level. So if you see something like this, you know you're in the right spot. Normally you kind of spawn beyond this place, but here we are. particular piece, this structure. There's a tree down here, which we'll look at in a second, and as long as you're on this side of the tree, as soon as you start to fall, just hold into the cliff and you'll kind of fall easily. If you have like a second jump or something, it's impossible to kind of fail. But as we kind of traverse down this long hallway, the very first time I found this, I had like insane movement speed and 9 jumps, so it was a little bit of a different experience for me. However, as we kind of go to the center part of this, there is a creature that is like kind of clutching itself in the fetal position, and it kind of appears right where you see me aiming here. You just want to go ahead and basically kill it, and then jump down into this green hole, and you'll be spawned back on top and be able to kind of just resume your playthrough. That is a simple one. It's her concepts, the altar to end Kahana, and I hope that helps you with that. But as we move on to the end of this video, there are also a few more things I'd like to showcase, but just the randomness of them kind of makes it difficult. But hope this helped where it could. I'll be sure to update where I can. However, as always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and be safe, guys.